listening to, and it was like, what does freedom mean to you? You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Right. I was like, damn. When they said that, I was like, fuck.
What does what?
Freedom mean to you?
Oh,
And
we was
like he
just
said,
talking
what
about
does
that.
freedom mean to you, and
Freedom.
are you free?
I mean, nobody free. Ain't nothing free.
Honestly, I feel like me living on the island. Well, I think like island living is probably
Freedom.
the closest you can get to freedom, depending on which island. You know, I mean, you know, depending on which government you under and all that. But like, even like, so I was watching some of the aftermath videos of when Barrow hit uh Grenada, Grenada.
Tomato, tomato.
So
Literally.
like these people, like they lost everything, literally lost everything. They were still recovering from the previous hurricane, and now this hurricane came through category 5 and pretty much flattened everything. So like now, like they have to salvage what they can from their homes, and they become one big community. Like they become one big family under the roof of a shelter because they really don't have no choice. But they never complain. Like the guy on YouTube on the video, he was going around doing interviews asking everybody, how they feel or whatever. They like, I mean, what can you do? Like they were in great spirits. Everybody was smiling. He was like, how can you smile at a time like this? And they was like, man, like what can you do? Like they just like, we gonna rebuild. We do need help. We need resources, but it's nothing that you can do. So like they was still like in great spirits. They was smiling. They was becoming like coming together as a community, helping each other out, cooking for each other. So I think like whenever you live in the states, you have all these stressors on you to where you can't even your mind isn't even clear enough to be like to think like that. Like they live at such peace that they don't feel overwhelmed like how we do, overstimulated how we do.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I think.
Freedom to me is the same thing. Living an autonomous life, like not having to worry about, oh shit, it's 9 o'clock. I might lose my fucking
Right.
job if I don't.
Setting
Like,
alarms.
damn, I got
and-
another. I only got one sick day left. Like, no, I want to live my life autonomously, waking up about 8:20 a.m. if it's Central Standard Time, going outside, just having a slow morning without having to worry about a fast ass
Right.
evening, if that makes sense. Like
moving with the flow of the
just
universe.
yeah, with nature, with the flow, just being able to enjoy. I could just live by the beach and just go to the beach and not have to worry about, oh damn, I can't go today because I got work in the morning.
Where my phone at?
Where my phone at? Let me make sure I got like just a peace of mind is just the best thing you can have.
Right.
For real.
I agree.
I think for me, freedom. So they got a movie.
Don't start. Don't start.
They got a movie with Mark Wahlberg, and he got a gambling habit. He's addicted to gambling, and John Goodman is like his plug, where he get all his money from. So in the movie, at the end of the movie, like John Goodman is like, you gotta have fuck you money, where you could pay for your house, your kids are taken care of, and if anybody asks you something that's outside of your character, you can tell them fuck you.
Right. Facts.
So I feel like, in the same sense, like, even if it's not related to money, I want to be in a place where I don't have to be like nice to people.
That you don't want to. Like,
yeah,
I feel you.
Which I got me hope.
Like I
like
feel
that
like
now.
I'm a pretty kind person, but sometimes people ask the dumbest shit, and just because of laws and don't want to go to prison for 20 years.
You don't do so. Right.
You can't kill him, Trey. You can't kill nobody over a question.
Like,
Right?
damn.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, like
Well, no,
he really
but-
think,
Oh, I will strangle
Niggas say
you right
because
now.
of laws.
Ain't
and
up
shit.
this
Yeah.
ask me
one more question, and I'm gonna strangle
Like,
you.
like I thought you were gonna say
know.
fines or something.
Niggas
Going to
say
jail
laws,
for 20 years.
Altercation.
Yeah.
I know altercation is gonna lead to somebody losing their life, so I'm like, I
Damn.
don't
God.
Remind me
It
to
don't
never
sound
argue
like
with
it's
you,
you.
bitch.
It's not you.
I ain't never arguing with you.
You ain't gonna never be free.
Shit.
That nigga said,
Nigga said
You
20
ain't
years.
never
Nigga
see
you going to
For
jail.
He said 20 years,
Jail?
nigga, 5 more years. That's a life sentence.
Lord.
I really don't know, dog. Like, what is freedom?
What is it
I
to
mean,
you?
to me, you know, old Trey, where he started, not with the murder, but it is you do have to have a financial stability to feel free, to
Yes.
be able to not have to, you know, worry about the day-to-day stresses. So I feel like at some point it is, I don't want to say being rich, but being financially stable to where your life is within your means, but as well as not having to really answer to no one on the work
Yeah.
schedule,
Yeah,
man.
like-
Like,
Yeah.
if
I'm
you
good.
could find your thing
Bitch, I
that
know that.
generates you a living within yourself, man, and have to only answer to yourself, I think that's the closest you can get to freedom, because they got systems over you that's go dominate regardless.
Like,
But if you could operate your own system,
yes.
you know, peacefully, financially straight, that's the closest you could get to being free, dog.
If I could get to the point where I don't have to set an alarm, I know I'm in one
Yeah.
foot in the right direction.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like that's just like my alarm. Do y'all feel like y'all alarm is triggering? And do you feel like
Yeah.
the
Maybe,
sounds?
Yeah.
maybe you need to change
Like,
the sound.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like the sounds are meant to be triggering.
I mean, it's meant
Like,
to wake,
I
it's
feel
meant to
like-
wake you up.
Like the hurts of the
Yes,
alarm.
like I feel like that's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
like it's
But-
very
that ain't nothing
obnoxious.
That shit
common
make
to-
But that's what
Booty
it's
hole
meant
hurt.
to do. It's meant to, man. It's meant to take you from unconsciousness to consciousness.
Well,
But it's like you jump up. Like I don't want to wake up like that.
You won't
Well-
wake up to the birds chirping.
Set your alarm as birds chirping.
That's
Well,
an option.
Like
I didn't did it
Yeah.
plenty of times.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
it
man.
is true. Like you're supposed to set your alarm for something different. But
I've tried that. I feel
Dr.
like they
Joe
all-
Dispenza said we not supposed to be waking up. You're supposed to wake up in stages.
The REM
And-
cycle.
And when you set an alarm like that, it takes your mind straight from one stage, what might be like delta or theta, straight to the other stage,
Yeah.
and it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
But
Know what I'm
that's
saying?
the
That throw
whole-
your
but
circadian
that's the
rhythm
whole
off.
reason you setting it.
Right.
Like you setting the alarm to do that for you,
Right.
to get you through them stages quickly so you can get up.
So y'all
Facts.
don't set your alarms at different levels?
I set
I-
one
different
alarm,
times.
dude.
Shit, I got a 5:35,
No,
5:40.
I can't do that. See,
45,
Right.
Pisces shit.
55,
See,
6
dog.
o'clock.
See,
Pisces
listen.
shit.
That
What's up,
shit
gang?
aggravates me, dog,
And
because
I be thinking I got more time after
So
I
you
do
get
snooze.
so that one alarm you get up
I
after
got,
that.
yeah,
right away, Sam.
yeah, like it I
So you was
set
in
it
the
to get up
military?
at that time.
You
So-
was in the
Nah,
military?
so-
Like it don't matter what
You do that too, Ash?
All right.
Nah,
man,
man,
like
nah.
like
Real, look,
That's what
look,
he do. He
look.
wake up with
I
one
feel
All,
like y'all
all the
lack
successful
discipline.
people I
What?
listen to, that's their motto. If you snooze, you lose.
you
Yes.
lose.
That's
like-
their motto.
I don't
like
snooze. I just
no,
wait for the
no,
next
no,
alarm to
no,
go
but
off.
This is my
I just
thing.
need more time.
This is my thing. Like, I rather train myself to wake up on one alarm than always rely, because you don't know. You sleep. You don't know how many alarms went off. You just keep on hitting snooze, right? So
Right.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna train myself to get up on one alarm. I
Mm-mm.
don't know, dog. It's just
It's
So,
that's the
I
best thing.
don't snooze. I have 2 alarms. One goes off at 5 a.m. So like inherently, I learned that what you said about
I
the
do that too.
stages. So I've been knowing that since I was like 18 about myself, that I need to wake up in stages. So I have one alarm that goes off at 5 and one that goes off at 6. And in my mind, I'm thinking of it like disembarking on a plane. Like if you go on a flight, you sit on the runway before you get off the plane. Like you
Facts,
just
facts.
don't jet off that bitch. So at 5 o'clock, it's like I'm conscious, but I'm still asleep. So I allow myself to like get to that point of like being awake, and that works for me. Like I don't.
Right. I feel
I'm
like
not the person to like hit the button.
I'll show you my alarms. It's 3:33, 3:45, and 4:00.
But what I'm saying is, so I don't need that. I'm not saying that my alarm go off at 5 and I jump up and take off running. No, I could have really set my alarm for 5:40, but I'm gonna set it for 5 so I don't have to move quickly.
You don't rush.
I don't
Right,
have
right.
to
You don't
rush
wanna-
nothing.
Okay,
I
I
give
think that's
myself
my
enough
problem.
So you
time
don't-
to move slowly.
You
So
like
like
move
you
at my own
be
pace.
so you get out of the bed or
I mean, so if my alarm go off at 5, I cut my alarm off, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit up to make sure I don't fall back asleep.
That's
Now,
that.
I might sit up and stay like this for 5 minutes.
But you
then
up.
but then I
You
get up
not-
and I get in motion, and cause man, them extra 10 minutes of sleep from hitting the snooze twice don't do shit but get you late.
Facts.
That's all it do.
It don't do nothing. You don't
It's
even
a
really be
setup.
sleep.
It only makes
Hey,
you
I ain't
late.
gonna lie. The extra 10 minutes now send me to a fire ass, weird ass dream.
Oh yeah,
Right,
oh yeah.
right,
Look,
right.
now,
You
I agree.
dream about some shit, you be like, fuck.
I agree.
Right.
That's some of the best sleep you could get.
I
Them,
be
them
dreaming
10, that
that
10
time.
minute span when you supposed to get up.
feel like
but-
you be asleep forever.
right, yeah, bro.
I think that's my problem. I set alarms extra early and get up late, and then I'm rushing.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's,
hey,
That's
look.
something I'm really working
That's
on.
what makes your
But
morning
look,
hard. That's what makes your morning hard.
But
guilty.
Yeah.
rushing, it fuck, like as a Pisces, it fuck your energy up.
It do like
you
you feel
fucked
you
up.
just feel
I guess it's
like,
like
like
guess
we was
as a-
on the
as a
way over here, she
Scorpio
was
too,
like,
I guess.
she was like, what's wrong? Like that shit just
yeah,
fuck
it just
you up.
It just mess you.
Like it just
So
fuck you all the way
that's-
up.
I,
need
that's
to
been
work
me all
on
week.
that.
A cheat code is to set one alarm on the weekend.
I set my alarm for
I
every day.
set an alarm every
so
day.
y'all wake up every day at
I
5 and
don't
you
want to
wake up
set
every
No,
no,
day?
no, no, no.
alarms
So-
at all.
So currently, no, but look. So what begins right now? If I set no alarm, I'm not going to sleep past 8:30. I don't care what time I go to sleep.
You naturally
Same.
wake up. Okay,
Same.
I'm not sleeping past like 9:30 unless I'm fucked up. Unless
Depends
I got,
on what time I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, if I go to sleep at 1, 2 o'clock, I'm gonna sleep past 8:30.
But like,
Wow, I wish, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
right?
I can't.
At
I
this
can't.
point, I feel like I'm institutionalized. Like,
I used
Nah,
to,
nigga.
no,
it don't matter what time I go to
Hey,
sleep, I'm still waking up at the
Tusha
same.
niggas be on time.
Yeah, right.
Them
I
niggas
get up
on
at the
time,
same time
right?
every day. Like this morning, no alarm went off. I'm still up.
I'm the same way.
5:45.
Look,
Natural.
well, mine not that early right now because my kids out of school. So it's about 8:30 right now. When my kids in school, it's 5 o'clock every
just-
morning.
I just got some new running shoes, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna go.
Boy, if I see you running in them shoes.
I got some sneakers, so when I woke up, I was like, man, I could lay here for 2 hours on Facebook, or
2 hours.
I could go take a walk. So
Right.
I went and took a walk at
Right.
6 o'clock this
That
morning.
Hey,
nigga
listen,
bought running shoes to
bro.
take a walk.
When you do things in the hey, look, bro. When you do things in the
Hey.
morning, it seems like time don't move. You have so much more of your day.
Well,
This is
yeah,
like I
it
see
do.
why old people do that.
I have noticed that in my as I'm becoming 27 and getting
Oh, yeah.
into my late 20s,
Anything
it's
anything
just-
after 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.
They over with.
the day over.
Basically,
That time just
especially
like
if you starting, if you just starting at that time.
I don't
man,
see how
it's
people
over.
do
like
that
I
shit.
have
They
to,
over
I have
with,
to
bro.
be, I have to be
at
out
3
of the
o'clock in
bed.
evening.
Oh,
When I was
What?
in my like early 20s, boy, I would be up. I
Bro,
would
what
wake
you,
up at
pregnant?
like 3 a.m. I'll stay up
You
till
might
like
as well
3
just
a.m.
stay where you
I'll wake
at.
up at like 3 p.m.
3
I used to, look,
p.m.
I used to do that when I was like
early
16.
20s.
If
So
I wake up at
so
3
that's
p.m.
another cheat code about waking up on time. Go to fucking bed.
That's what I need to do.
That's what we
I
not
need
doing.
to
It
go to
ain't
bed
about
early.
20 fucking alarms.
get a
It's about
nighttime
being in the
routine.
being in the bed at 10:30, like not touching
I
your
need a
phone.
nighttime
If I
routine.
if I wake up at 3 p.m.
Hey,
I'm
mom.
gonna take sleeping pills and go back to sleep
Mhm.
because the day over. With.
Hey, look, so
3?
Threes.
Oh,
What up with
yeah,
you? I
yeah.
used to get up and go do shit too.
Go do
Shit.
what?
Shit, I do
Yeah.
everything I needed to do.
The day
My
over.
body ain't even gonna be responding at that time.
Yeah, bro. If I
Hey,
wake up,
what y'all doing today? Like, where you been at for the last 6 hours?
Right.
But now, like, I feel like I'm starting to develop routines. Like in the mornings, I used to get up and go straight to my phone. Now I'll turn it off.
What up, Cole
and I
on the
would
floor?
I'll do like bed yoga now. You know, give thanks.
talking
praise.
about bed yoga.
I do bed yoga.
Ain't no fucking yoga.
Hey, yoga, look, yoga is your
She
yoga is yoga.
Hey, they don't know nothing about that booger.
Infinite Spirit. I
That
thank
fucking
you for waking-
bed
I wake
yoga.
on my toes when I first wake up. I'll be like, all right, I'm alive. Thank you, Infinite Spirit, for allowing me to have another day. Some people don't
That's
got
fine.
legs.
Yeah, that.
And then I do bed yoga.
Hey,
I call that shit booger.
I don't care
Boga.
if I forget to
Boga.
pray, if I forget to
Stupid.
meditate, I don't care. I'm going outside, put my
Yes.
toes in the ground.
I
Hey,
gotta
look,
do that. I do have to do that
I do
every
that some
morning now.
mornings.
I gotta go outside.
But I feel like you're not awake until your feet hit the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your floor. Like if you laying in the bed talking about, man, I'm up. No, you're not.
No, you
Nah.
not.
So
you
you're
gotta
not awake
be
until
up.
your feet hit the ground.
Yeah.
Nigga going to a coma at any
Look,
moment.
you look
Boy, that's
like
how
your,
I live
your
for work.
digestive system don't wake up until your feet hit the ground. Like you could be in the bed, you do not have to pee.
Right.
You don't have to use the bathroom or
I
nothing.
ain't gonna lie, son.
I need to work on the routine.
I be
As
holding.
soon as I pop my eyes open, I gotta.
I
go
be
to the
holding
bathroom.
that piss to the last
y'all
minute.
ever
See,
be-
stomach
I got
hurt,
I got to piss at 4:00, man. I'm gonna hold that bitch till my
Y'all
alarm
ever
go
feel
off.
and y'all still be asleep? Like you get up and you try to keep your eyes closed so you can have the same dream. That'd be me. And I'd be like, all right, don't open your eyes. And
Oh,
then you
look,
pee,
so-
and then you go
So
back.
since we own that,
I
when,
don't know what
when
you
the
about to
last
say.
time y'all niggas had the pee dream, dog?
It been a long time since I had the pee dream.
Hey, that pee
Yeah.
dream is the realest dream ever, and I can look at your face and tell you had it recently.
No,
You had that
I
PG
didn't
last
tell
week?
nobody this story, but the people who was at the store and my mama. But I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all like my besties. Approximately about 2 weeks ago,
Approximately.
That bitch
I
be coming.
was in the store, and I thought I had time to pee because I live right there. I ain't gonna say why I stay, but
Oh,
y'all
you pee
know
while
why I
you was
stay.
awake.
So I was like,
But you just
I
pissing.
wouldn't-
Not the same.
So I was like, okay, I got time. And I was like, I need to go get this shirt because I had to be somewhere. And I was like, I got time to go to the bathroom. So I got the shirt. And as I'm getting the shirt and walking to the fitting room, I'm like, oh, shit, I got to pee.
Dang.
Fuck. I'm like, let me go try it on. I'm going to hurry up. They ain't got no bathroom in the store, might I add.
That's their fault.
Y'all, I took the shirt off, and it was a skirt. I had a skirt to it, and I had put the skirt on. It's like as soon as I bent down, I was like, please, I cannot pee in these people's store. Y'all, I squatted down, and I had to piss on myself in the fitting room.
Man,
I
you
called
yourself?
I pissed on myself.
What you mean?
I had the pile of
That's
clothes
so
that I was
backwards.
I pissed on
What you
myself.
mean? It's a flow
It's
right
a, it's
there.
a fitting room.
I know, but I pissed it like on the pile of clothes that I had, and
That-
I
like,
peed on them.
Wait, like
And
the
you
like
bought
the
it?
new clothes?
Yeah.
And you bought them?
Yeah, yeah.
You bought him?
And I called the people. I was so embarrassed. I called the store. I said, "Hey y'all,
Hey,
I'm in the
y'all.
fitting room, and this
Oh
is
my
so
God.
embarrassing. I just peed on myself.
You act
Oh
like
my
you
God,
see
are you
yourself.
pregnant? Yeah. I said, yeah, I am, and
Like,
I'm
this
so
you lied.
embarrassed.
She
I was
lied.
crying. The woman come with, she was like, she's like, get out of the way. So I'm like wiping myself with the
See,
shirt I
see,
was about to
see,
buy.
Oh
hey,
my
hey,
And
I,
I was so embarrassed. I was
Hey,
like, I
bro.
can pay for all the clothes. She was like, we're going to damage them out. She was like, just send me an invite to the baby shower.
see what I'm saying? Look, see, if they're me, going to
But
jail.
call the police
Jail,
on you.
going to
You
jail.
would have called the police
Freaky
on
ass.
me.
Then they call the police on him.
They'll call-
I
I'm
pissed on
going to jail.
myself.
Freaky
A
ass
woman can
nigga.
get away with that.
See? And she was like, are you pregnant?
I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
said, yes. And they
Sometimes,
treated me like a princess. They even brought me a bottle of water and a snack. from the
sometimes,
back.
bro,
I ain't gonna say what store.
it just
Yeah,
feel
please
like
don't.
I would never.
Yeah, I mean,
They go comment.
your bladder, bro. It feel like your bladder just about to fucking bust
Like out
sometimes,
of nowhere. Like boom. I was like,
Fuck.
I thought I had
you
it, y'all.
you at that age.
Bro. Hey,
I'm
that bitch.
27.
Man, 27, that's like a
I
You
67
know,
pee
no,
every day,
No,
but I
but I'm
had a
saying
lot of
like
pee,
if you one of those people that hold it, I was just telling my little sister this.
Mhm.
I'm like, bruh, stop holding it.
You gonna get pressed.
Take it from somebody who did it, and like it's crazy because like I feel like my bladder is better now that I'm pregnant. I thought it was gonna be worse,
Mhm.
but before, oh baby,
Yeah.
I
27?
hadn't had plenty. Look, how many times you done saw me have to sit on my foot? Y'all know that sit on the foot
Yes,
trick.
and that's what I'm
No,
gonna have to do.
no, I don't know no sit on the
Neat.
foot. I ain't got no
That sitting
problem.
on that foot, hold give you a couple more
I'm a-
seconds to get your
Yes, and
I'm
that's
a
what I
dude. I
just
can
knew
pee
I
anywhere.
did. I
And then-
knew I did.
And then they piss you off
Shit.
because like dudes, we could piss
I
anywhere.
can piss anywhere.
Yeah,
And I'd be
Yeah.
like, she be like, I gotta pee so bad. I'd be like,
Go pee.
it got a corner right there. She be like, what if somebody walk by?
You pissing. That's all.
These people don't know you.
Y'all, it was a lot of pee.
I
counted. It
pissed
was
and
an
made
18
eye
second
contact
piss.
with somebody one time.
18
It was an 18
seconds?
second
That's-
piss.
that's
That's a
not-
long
Boy,
time,
even
y'all.
That's
R.
not a
Kelly
pee dream,
would
that's a
love
pee
you.
dream.
I had an 18 second piss in that
But
fitting
see,
room.
women be
18.
worried about shit that dudes don't worry about because, I mean, like, our dad would be like, we was at the park, he'd be like, come on, take us over there, piss on the tree.
That's what you do.
Like, women ain't, you know,
But see, like y'all can stand up. We have to.
Then
But-
you gotta shake it
Squat.
back and forth. It's
But
a
that,
lie.
but all that is better than pissing on yourself. Look, if my daughter told me she went pee by the tree, I much prefer that over peeing in her clothes. I don't care what you had to do.
Pee in your
Wipe,
clothes.
wipe.
Don't
No, don't pee in your
no,
clothes.
she didn't
No,
pee in her
don't pee in
clothes.
your clothes. Pee,
She
just
used
pee
it.
somewhere, but
Yeah.
not in your
How the
clothes.
hell we
but-
got here? We ain't
I
talking
don't know,
about
man.
none
I
of
don't
the
know.
topics.
Right,
Still
right,
pee on
right.
herself. That's why.
Piss
No,
ass.
I thought she was about to tell us
Piss
about
Oh,
ass
fucking
nigga.
piss a kid over there.
Oh, pan ass. Piss
All
ass
right.
nigga.
But look, I mean,
Fucking pan.
well, since we on the topic, are we telling peace? Are we telling?
Yeah,
peace
we telling
stories?
peace
I ain't got no
stories.
Look, I don't want you to be by yourself.
I don't care.
I'm gonna tell. Oh, you don't care? Well, I'm
It's
just not
okay. You
gonna
ain't gotta tell
anything.
it. Everybody didn't piss
fucking
before.
Pissy Kia over there.
I'm a pan. Yes.
Pissy
And
ass
Joe
nigga.
told me I'm a pan.
I'm a pan too.
I'm a pan. Oh, we know you a
Yeah,
Pisces.
definitely. I'm definitely.
You a pan,
So-
sister?
Yo, water sign.
I had to throw.
That's why we water sign.
that sitting on your foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't pee on the shoe before.
Yeah, it's bad.
Soak that shoe up
And
in
y'all
my
was trying,
car.
I was trying to catch all the people before it went out of the fitting room. So I was like, oh, come on.
Oh my
God. Clothes and none of the
Bruh,
pee
like
went out.
that is
What
a
they
wild
had,
story.
Like hard tile floors.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like-
they had like the little ceramic
Ceramic.
tile.
Oh,
floor.
you
yeah,
can't
that's
hide
like-
that shit.
Yeah. There was a ceramic
That's
tile.
crazy.
floor. It was going, y'all, but
Yeah, that's
I was
like-
like, I could pay for all the
A
clothes.
puddle of piss.
That's
She
like
told
me.
me I didn't have to.
That's crazy.
My digestive system worked good,
Yeah.
so I look.
I can hold the shit.
Now
That ain't a
can't-
sphincter.
I'm gonna shit. I know all the good gas station bathrooms.
He,
I
no,
can tell
the
y'all
gas
bitches right now.
station. He know where the bathroom at in every store we go in. Like,
What's the cleanest what's the cleanest bathroom? and how
all you
much
gotta do
shit
is
Huh?
follow the back of the wall. You gonna run into a bathroom. All right.
What's the cleanest bathroom and how much to shit in if need be? I ain't shitting in no public though.
Shit.
But if
man.
I had
hey,
to-
never say never. No.
Hey, you ain't
'Cause I
never
like
had
to
to.
sit when I shit
Hey,
though and grab
man.
my ankles.
Hey, you ain't
Oh,
never.
God.
But look, men different.
What's wrong with you?
Men different. Yeah, we different. I
Hey,
don't know.
son, I went to public school in Terrebonne Parish for 13 years. I've never shit in a public
That's what I'm
bathroom.
Well,
saying.
you an alien.
Look, like when I was in
Let me
school,
tell you
I
something.
never shit at school.
I
Like
ain't
as
sitting-
an
I ain't
adult,
sitting no public
on my
place.
job, I
can't
leave.
do it.
I leave work every
Oh,
day.
no, I had to shit at work now.
That's what I'm talking about.
I leave work every day at 9:40 and go home. I'll be done by
Man,
10
you
o'clock.
crazy as
Nigga,
fuck.
I was
Boy,
on
look.
show.
Boy, look. I'll put some.
Well, I'm
fucking-
taking
I'll put some-
that toilet paper.
And I'm making layers if need be.
Son,
Like at
when-
school, if
look,
I got
when
to
I
shit,
went-
I do that.
When I went to
But-
college, like we got some family friends that live in Grambling, like off campus. I used to go to their
Man, I'm
bathroom.
not doing all of the.
Hey,
taking
look,
They
away
I
gave me a
shit,
key to
man.
their house.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. When
Man,
I
you
went to
make it
college,
hard.
it took me like 12 days to shit.
Really?
I
And
just
that's
wasn't- I
because
just
you was in a new area.
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable
Yeah.
yet. But once I did, it was all good.
I ain't never did
I
it.
shit it all in ham and me.
And see, like I take a shit, and once I find a good bathroom or a good, like even the work bathroom, I got one stall
You
I
mark
shit
it
in.
like a dog. You mark your
I got
territory.
one
yeah.
stall I shit in. If I go
That's
in there,
it.
I got a shit and somebody in there, it'd be a problem. I'd be mad.
I be waiting.
And
Me,
you hate
fuck
when
that.
somebody else go in your bathroom that's not really your bathroom.
Yeah, that's
but why
my
the fuck you
stall,
in my
son. Like,
bathroom?
why you in there?
It's like a parking
And what
spot.
is you doing?
So what's the cleanest
Come on,
bathroom?
what you
in Hummer?
doing?
The cleanest bathroom in Homer probably gonna be Walgreens.
Walgreens?
Yeah,
Which
people
one?
don't even know that Walgreens got a bathroom. A lot of them.
Somebody
But-
going right there.
Yeah, Walgreens. What, that's by across from the
Hollywood?
On Martin Luther,
Hollywood.
West,
Yeah, that's the
West
cleanest
Tunnel.
one? Okay.
Because a lot of people don't know they got a bathroom in there.
Mhm.
You
You know
gotta
what I'm
ask.
You gotta ask. Yeah, you gotta follow the wall and find that bitch. That's gonna be
Follow the
your
wall.
best
They
bet.
You
ain't got
gotta
no
go through the
sign,
door
huh?
to go through the door.
Facts. You been in there before. You been in there before.
Stupid.
Man, I got 3 chairs.
That bitch look like a
Daddy, I
stock
gotta
room.
pee.
You think you
What
going
you
to stock room?
mean?
for
We
what?
go at home. Like, nah,
Man,
I
I
can't.
tell my
I ain't
children,
gonna
hold
make
it. You better hold it.
No, Lord, holding
Bucky's
it in the
got the
thing.
cleanest
it take-
bathrooms.
no, it
That's
take
the
you-
cleanest bathrooms.
It
on
take
earth.
you cleaning piss out the back seat
Oh
one
man,
time.
you
so be
telling
like,
me, man? Look, I done had piss, throw up, everything in my back seat.
Nah, I don't
Shit,
do
too.
bodily
We
fluids,
gonna
boy.
stop when we get to boutique. You heard me?
Hey, look.
I
Hey.
probably would have been a doctor
Fuck that.
if I could fuck with bodily fluids. I probably would have been a doctor.
Hey, that
I can't
racetrack,
do it.
that racetrack in boutique.
Yeah,
don't
me and
fuck
bodily
with
fluids
that.
on me alone.
No, I ain't fucking with that one.
They
No.
bathroom ain't all
You
that.
know what bathroom?
But
is the
every time you
craziest
go in a
bathroom?
racetrack, like somebody booty
Right.
exploded in there.
Generals. They have the craziest bathrooms. in the
Oh
world.
yes.
Dollar Generals. If you've never been in the
Hey,
Dollar General
Hey,
bathroom,
son.
the one in boutique.
But they
on
knew though.
Avondale.
Didn't they just add
It's a fucking
bathrooms?
storage room.
Look,
Didn't they just
Oh
add
yeah, it's
bathrooms?
like you going in the
It's
stock room, huh?
It's like the janitor closet.
I
with
done
a
put
toilet
in one of them
in
before.
it.
Yeah, they don't want you to use that shit.
Listen,
Look, hold on. Public service announcement. Where the camera? at?
Right there.
Don't. I ain't coming in your fucking establishment, your business, and I come in and ask you got a bathroom and say no. Bitch, where you use it at? You been at work from
They lying.
fucking 8 hours. Where the fuck you use the bathroom at? Somebody no.
hey, son.
That shit be pissing me off right there.
Not only
Literally
do the
busy.
dollar store have crazy looking bathrooms, but it's always some scenarios going on in there.
Every
You
time.
got
Bro.
maneuver around this.
Bro, I'm going. You know the new dollar store on Bayou Black, like in Gibson.
Mhm.
So, bro, I stopped that bitch. I'm about to go get me a little snack or something. So I make the right right by the chip sections.
Which dollar stores had the best snacks? Not to cut y'all, red or the yellow?
Yellow.
Facts.
Yellow, Dollar
Facts.
General,
Yellow
man.
on
Dollar
top.
General,
All
man.
right, you continue with your
So
story.
Pushing the
I'm
dollar
over
store
there
game.
at the Lay's, you know, I'm looking for the Lay's, and I hear somebody fucking struggling in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, because you know
God.
the bathroom
The
like right
bathroom by
there.
the chips?
Yeah, it's like
That right there.
the chips right here, the bathroom like right over your right shoulder. So I hear somebody struggling that bitch. She moaning and groaning. I'm like, God damn.
What's going on?
So I done grab my chips. So I go to the little, I go to the drink cooler, all in the same corner, right? Yeah. Still by the bathroom. So I'm over there looking for me a fucking sweet tea. So I'm getting my sweet tea and I hear water. I'm
What
like,
in
what
the world?
fuck is going on?
OnlyFans.
Son.
man, that's-
I turn around. As I turn around, the lady opened the door and a fucking turd come out in a fucking tidal wave
What?
On the floor?
What?
No way.
She
No way.
flooded the bathroom.
She stopped
Hey,
up the
son.
toilet, and I'm
Hey.
talking about something. It was
Hey.
like
Hey.
it had
I
to be
knew
like
it was the
13
craziest
inches
shit.
long.
Oh my God.
That's been like an
How
alligator.
the fuck you let that escape?
Because
Oh
you grab
my
your
God.
ankles. When you grab your ankles, it literally you get
But
the
she
smoothest
must
pool
have
ever.
I ain't about to
got one of
grab
them
my
local
ankles.
Ain't
detox
no-
teas.
ain't no
Ex
way.
Amanda. I bet
Ain't no
she
way
know.
I'm gonna grab my ankle.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie
man.
to you. That's the scariest feeling ever, boy. When you stop somebody fucking toilet up, boy.
Hey, that shit,
It's
boy.
impressive, son.
You be
It's
nervous as
impressive.
fuck.
And they don't have no plunger? Like, why you don't have no
Cause
plunger?
look, you flush that bitch don't
That
go
bitch-
out.
oh.
You flush that bitch again, that bitch start
Oh, no. Never flush it again.
Fucking
Never
toilet.
flush
Hey,
it
that
again.
toilet
Once
bill
you
will break
see
up.
that bitch, you done fucked up.
I'd be like, fuck it. They should
Boy.
have.
Boy, nigga be sitting at
It
that
is
bitch.
what it is.
You be like, man, I can't try to flush that bitch again.
No, indeed. No, indeed.
Cause the
No,
water
no,
hit the
indeed.
floor, I'm leaving. I ain't gonna lie, I'm bailing out.
Hey,
Boy, no,
you do that
indeed.
once,
I'm bailing out.
and it's kind of questionable. You see that
That-
second one,
Right.
they come to the
That bitch
top.
come to the top. You be like,
Well, right.
Boy, you
like,
better
man,
not
when
flush
this-
that
when
bitch
this bitch
again.
gonna stop, when this bitch, that bitch stop like right at the top. So you gotta put the plunger there, and hit that bitch soft.
Boy, no, I feel like in those
Hey.
types of situations,
Hey.
they don't never have a plunger.
They
They
don't have
don't.
that
Like,
bitch.
why
I
people
be-
don't have plungers?
I be
I
stopping
know
a
it.
public bathroom.
Oh,
If
Like,
she
bro,
had a
like, why
plunger,
y'all don't have a
Hey,
plunger?
dog, the
Like, you
worst-
looking all under the sink?
I be like, man, if you got a plunger, this shit must stop up a lot.
Hey, dog, the
I
worst,
be thankful for plungers.
the
in
worst thing
bathrooms.
that can happen though, you sitting in public and another black person walk in there. Dog, the nigga gonna
God
God,
God damn.
nigga gonna tell you something, bro.
And
God
it-
damn.
It's another thing pissed me off. I had to shit at the racetrack one time.
God.
Don't shit at the racetrack. They got the worst bathroom. Son, this is probably the time I had to shit. One of the worst times in my life. Son. Sound like that been bubbling, you know? You know, like when you drive, you sitting up on the seat.
Boy, you think your body get hot. You start fucking sweating. You like, okay.
First of
come.
all, you would think that he don't have a gallbladder. Because soon as he put food in his body,
Yeah, he
it's
like a
coming
pigeon. He
out.
a pigeon. He like a
Yes,
pigeon.
I'm like,
It's
God.
pushing the next meal out.
Nigga
I'm like, bro, like, you
nigga
just
say
ate
my
like 5
digestive
minutes
system
ago.
work good as
That
fuck.
work, son. If I eat something at night and I eat in the morning, I'm gonna have to shit when I get to
Boy,
work.
I have
So-
never
I
seen
love
like
a good
it.
shit in the morning though.
So, son, I'm like,
can't
fuck.
stand
I
shit.
turn
You
it-
can't stand shit in the morning.
Yeah, I
love a
turn
good
in the
shit.
fucking
I just
racetrack.
took a
I love
shower,
that shit
like-
in the morning.
No.
I hate that shit though when you're in the shower and then you feel like the bottom of your stomach, you're like, oh fuck.
Nah.
And then you got to sit on that toilet seat and it's wet and it's just like,
I
stop.
ain't lying.
Ugh.
That's straight because you just about to get back in the shower.
Yeah, but still.
I hate
enjoy
when
a good
when
shit.
you take a shower, then you get out and dry off,
And then you got to shit.
and then you got shit.
Yeah, you got to
Like,
rewash
damn.
that booty hole.
Gotta
There's
go
a
back,
lot
bro.
going on.
But anyway, so I whip in the racetrack. Boom, I whip in the racetrack. Throw that bitch in park. Boom, get out. I get in the bathroom. Somebody got some big buff ass shoes in the stall. Fuck. So I'm like, man, fuck. I'm gonna go outside, wait, try to calm myself down. I wait. Look, man, you know you gotta meditate, dog. So I go out, that shit kind of stop bubbling. I go back and that nigga still in there. I'm like, man, fuck. And look,
You know it's about to come out
look,
loud.
this what I hear. Boop, boop.
That boy see that.
That nigga on Facebook. I say, man, hey,
It's the
Hey,
emergency.
I say, hey, nigga, you got to come out there. Fucking emergency. So you hear that bitch clouded.
You ain't been riding the clock and shit.
Yeah, man. To
Man,
my
bring
boop,
your
boop.
ass
I said,
out
man,
there.
that nigga just like somebody picture on Facebook. Hey, son, I knocked on that
Poking
bitch.
bitches and
Son, you got to
shit.
come out that bitch, son. You got some serious business going on out here, dog.
Oh man,
Oh,
y'all
my God.
stupid dog.
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
God.
Like, how
Man,
did we
we-
get here?
Oh,
We ain't
We
talking
ain't-
about none
we
of
ain't
that
talking
topic.
about-
All right. So I'm
We do an intro.
Anybody got a pee or poo
Just
story that they
straight
want to
to
tell?
So
Straight to
Anybody
bitch.
got a pee or poo story they want to tell before we move on?
y'all be shitting. Raise your hand if you
Hey,
shit.
get your little shitty booty ass up to the mic, man.
I'm fucking weak.
Girl, hey, I found
I got
out.
one more.
I found out that girls be sitting in the club. That shit changed my
Oh.
life. I ain't know that shit be
Oh
going
my
on.
god.
Hey, rest in peace, Dax and things.
Man, that's
Them
what you
hoes
need.
was nasty and
Like,
Dax,
I
boy.
didn't. Hey, I thought that was something that just didn't
Look,
happen.
anytime you see a girl with a sugary drink,
She going shit.
she
She
that's
gotta
because that's
shit.
what it do to me.
Mhm.
So that's what I feel like. That's what happens. They be
Hey,
drinking
look,
the more
that ain't-
fruity drinks,
And them hoes
and that
be
make you
pouring out the
poo.
hookah lounge, boy. That some of them hookahs
Hey,
make you
son,
poop.
Dax used to be tore up. And look, the women used to be so bad, they used to end up in the men's bathroom.
Right, fucking
Yeah.
ass shit up.
So
fucking
Oh,
not.
bitch,
So
you ain't
I'm-
about to poo in
I'm
here.
trying to go, I done had like 6 Heinekens or something. I'm trying to go in the bathroom, relieve myself.
My friend in there.
And she done bust out the door. I'm like, what the fuck? I go in that bitch, the toilet stopped up.
Funky.
I'm
Dirty.
like, God. And you just having a funky good time out there. ain't you?
Right.
I was just going twerk.
And that's the same
Ah.
one going
About
twerk.
About to go twerk, son.
It's like this much toilet tissue.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Stupid.
This
Oh.
why I don't buy designer shoes. I bought a pair of designer shoes. There were some Del Toros, and I wore them bitches to Ballers. And that was one night I don't know what happened. I had to shit. So I go shit in Ballers.
They bathroom clean.
Nah,
No.
nah, they, look.
Now you gotta get in where you fit in.
Shout out to Ivan, but they had the same piece of gum in the toilet for 4 years.
In that fucking second, in that year,
I've
that's
been in the
right.
toilet for 4 years, the same piece of gum. But I go shit, and I got these big fucking designer shoes on. And look, I come out the bathroom, I heard a nigga say, "That's that nigga right there." I'm the
You
only
only
nigga
one
to close
up here
these
with the
shoes
shoes
on.
on.
Fuck. I said, man, I ain't
Right.
doing that shit.
Fuck,
No more.
man.
Get some slides.
Right. Them bitches all purpose.
Oh
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
man,
We done started
well.
the whole juice, man. Thursday Night Live. How y'all feeling?
What's down?
We ain't even do no intro.
We ain't even do an intro.
Well, they ain't had nobody here, so
Hey,
we
that-
just
but how y'all
we just
feeling?
started talking.
Hey, look, that's the name of the pod.
You
No
know?
intro.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
no intro.
I'm
No
going
intro.
in.
Man,
Man,
what y'all
I'ma
feeling?
go hard.
Amanda look like she drinking a
Hold-
sugary drink.
hold up.
Oh, all right.
I got something on. Oh, you about to do
Nah,
intro,
you good.
son?
You can fucking intro.
Anybody having to watch the debate? Y'all care
Oh,
about that? Hey, look, that's what I did. Dog, dog, I
This
said,
guy.
Hey, look.
Lord.
This
Dog.
guy is 6'5" and 235 pounds.
Hey, look.
What did he do? Joe, what they got to do with anything, Joe?
Hey, look, bro. I watched about maybe 15 minutes of it. No, look. Listen, I felt so bad for Joe Biden.
Me-
bro.
Man,
I'm like,
Nah,
son,
Joe
this
got
ain't,
one more
this
season
not
left
your
in him.
thing, son. Like you should have
somebody's not
avoided
your
that
thing.
shit.
Somebody's not your
man.
I don't
thing.
feel bad for that
Dr.
bitch.
I think he
Oh,
tried,
my
son.
God,
I think he
son.
tried.
I don't
to
feel
avoid
bad
that.
for that
You
bitch.
don't feel
Oh,
bad?
No, I don't feel bad either.
I
Oh,
don't feel bad for him,
hey,
son.
fuck him, you know what I'm saying? But God,
But look, on
bro.
the strength, son, I felt like they was acting like Joe Biden was a superhero. Like, we got to get Trump out of here. The Democratic Party completely lost all values and was like, we going to elect this 79-year-old motherfucker, knowing he might die in that bitch. He
really
didn't die in his first term. He get up there with his fucking dementia-looking ass. He up there looking like fucking Ronald Reagan on his last
Bro,
fucking leg.
bro.
I'm like, nah, son.
Right.
This is the first. Like, I have always taken like politics seriously. This is the first debate since I was 17 years old that I have not watched.
Hey, listen, bro.
Boy, I watched it because
That
I
shit
knew it
was
was
like
gonna be a
comedy.
comedy show.
Dog, it was comedy, and then like it got to a point where I'm just like, man, why they made this old dude do this, bro? Like,
I
like,
knew he
like,
had to have
bruh,
somebody in here
Right,
there.
yeah.
Like, man,
He had to.
Man, the dude
He
up there
old as
stumbling
fuck.
on
He
words.
was 81.
Then them faces.
He'll
Hey,
start a story
hey,
and don't
hey,
finish
too.
it. Like,
I seen
where
Amanda
he was
post
going?
that to about the faces had a weak dog. Look, the
Bruh, I was
faces
dying
they was
laughing.
making,
I was
son.
dying
Like,
laughing, dog.
I'm like, man, what's wrong with these dudes? Ain't no way that was them dudes, man. That was AI.
Hey, bro,
Boy,
y'all,
that was crazy.
y'all ever
right
look
there.
like the reason why I'm really fucked up about it is y'all ever looked at the presidents like the day they get inaugurated
Oh yeah,
and they
fuck-
last day
Yeah. them
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
and how old they get like because they're so stressed out. I'm like, what the fuck Joe gonna do?
Oh, he
Joe
old.
gonna
He
be
was
the fucking
old when he
creep
got in
people.
there.
And,
He
and
old.
that nigga look the same on
Walk-
both pictures.
Hey,
That nigga look
Walking
the same.
dead. That's how he
That
gonna
nigga look the same on both pictures.
And that one, that woman was killing me. That dude, that boy started. Thank you. Boy, oh man, he about to fuck up bad.
Oh
I
man.
don't like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was my jokes of the week. Like I happened to watch about 15, 20 minutes of that, bro. I'm just like, man, this is, bro.
Bro,
I
It's
hate
a
those
joke what we
ones.
really live, bro.
that's
Oh,
why like y'all got people laughing at us.
No,
Man,
for
them dudes
real.
old, man. Like
They
I
laughing
just
at us.
They laughing
Like,
at
do
us.
y'all take debates seriously? Even like presidential debates, y'all think?
I mean,
they
not
have
that
some
one,
value?
of course.
But
Not that one.
Pre-Trump, I did because it was like a lot of nuance to a lot of the things they was talking about. Like, because you don't get to hear all of the policy. So when they asking specific questions about policy, like I was real big into that. I was never a person like just because I'm Democrat, I'm gonna vote Democrat. Like I always been like, I want to see where you stand on things. But when Trump came in, it's like the question would be like over here, and Trump would be like, "Bitch, we gonna talk about this."
I think he scored higher than Joe
yeah,
Biden.
he a fucking he an entertainer. That's what I tell people. Like
He
he
was on reality.
he gonna outperform anybody
Yeah,
unless
he
you
put him
put
on
another
stage.
entertainer up that bitch.
But I just think
Put Charleston White up there.
like
You'll
a,
see.
but a debate but a debate in general, like I can't buy into it because like you could be a candidate and I could ask you to explain the national debt crisis and give you 30 seconds. Like, come on, man, really? Like that shit is very complicated.
No, what was killing me was like, whenever he was talking, and he had stopped talking, they're like, oh, okay, you have 1 more minute left. Do you have anything else to say? Like, Trump, he was using all, I guess, they have the time up there
Yeah,
to let you know whenever your time is over.
But-
So Joe, I was
but
like,
even-
oh
but e-
man,
but
you still
even-
got your time on
but-
there. Use your time.
But even if you know everything about something, even if you're the most, you know what I'm saying, well-read, eloquent person, I ask you a super complex question and give you 1 minute, like what value you gonna get out of that as a watcher? It's all about punchlines.
I was
You
just
know
about
what
to
I'm
say
saying? That's
like,
all it is. It's
Trump
a punchline
understands
show.
battle rap.
Exactly.
He understands battle rap because he
Exactly.
knows that the person with the most quotables wins.
That's who wins.
So I don't care how like fluent you are and like all the jargon and shit. If you say something that's gonna end up on MSNBC, CNN, and Fox
Twitter,
News,
Twitter.
man, come on, son.
Man, yeah,
That's all he
that-
doing.
That's how you win that.
He a battle
You,
rapper.
you be the funniest.
That's why they need Charleston White up there with that bomb, man.
I mean,
But that
I
was
wouldn't be
wild.
surprised if they getting comedians to write their shit. Like, if you funny up there, if you could make, listen, watch it. If Joe Biden could go up there and Joseph would have been able to make people laugh at Trump, he'd had a better chance than trying to explain whatever he was trying to explain.
What Joe Biden said, kid?
Damn.
Like
This-
somebody gotta hold you up.
This guy is 6'5", 235 pounds.
That nigga a loser. You be like,
That's
Thank-
all he
hey,
said.
Thank you. Time's up.
yeah, that shit was trash.
Trump says, I don't even know
Hey,
what he just
I was
said.
Right,
I,
I remember.
didn't even understand what he
Like,
said.
I don't even know what he said at the end.
Laughing at that boy, man. Come on, man.
I never did though. Local politics, yeah.
But people,
like, I'll care more about local than I guess presidential.
Nah,
I guess
you
I just don't
you gotta go
understand
to the whole thing because like
Mm-hmm.
these local politicians really believe that. Like, so if you follow this person, like you are a part of that bloodline. So I gotta know, like, if something happens, what is your train of thought, and how are you going to make decisions for this city? So if you believe all of that, like, I highly doubt that you're gonna make an intelligent decision that benefits me and my family. So I got to know the whole bloodline, and then so like when it comes to local politics, you also have to know that, like, for the Republican Party or the Democrat Party, you have people that sit on these boards and who are basically in charge of the Democratic and Republican Party for the parish. And you gotta know how those people think, and you gotta know like what they are connected to and what they believe in. So like, I never forget. Like I was in a meeting, and one of the questions that was asked to a person who was running for office was, do you think that Donald Trump won the election? Do you think that he stole it, or do you think that he won it? That's a very imperative question.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That let me know how
Even
your
though
mind
you're
work.
only going to be doing politics in Terrebonne Parish, I do need to know how the fuck you feel about that. Because if you in that lineage, like I don't know if I want to fuck with you like that.
I love questions like that. Like a question that just automatically lets you know if you this type or that type. Simple. Like ain't nothing to get angry about or nothing. It's just like, oh, that's
But at some
Right.
point, I think we got to have ageism and say, I don't want nobody 85 years old representing me.
I
Right.
agree, man.
Yeah,
Right,
I don't
right.
want
agree
no
with that the
motherfucker
most.
representing
What's
me.
the youngest y'all want?
Man,
50, a hot 50, 52. I think like the older you get, the more
disconnected.
empathy.
You disconnected.
Well, no, like I think the older you get, the more empathy that you have. But once you get past like 60, 65, like you are disconnected. So like it's a sweet spot between like 50 and 65 where you have enough wisdom, enough empathy, and enough know-how to get the job done. I wouldn't trust nobody 40 doing it because
Yeah, I feel
you just basically going off of ego. And I don't trust nobody 80 years old doing it because
You
when the
just
last
wanna-
time you bought groceries?
You going off
Right.
ego. Basically, if
Yeah,
you're 80,
like
this the way we did it.
Like
Right.
Joe Biden
Stuck in
has
your
been in
ways.
politics longer than most people have been alive that are voting for him. That's crazy to me. Nah, son, you got to get the fuck up out of there.
Like, just be okay with doing your time and passing the torch.
Like you know somebody who's been on their job for 40 years?
40?
40 years.
I don't.
I
I
might
don't.
know a couple if
Yeah.
I try.
I just met a dude on this job. He said he been working for the company for 30
Yeah.
years.
Would you trust him to run the company?
If he been working for that company for 30 years,
Raymond been teaching at
For
other
40
schools,
years.
I mean, has his position been the same for 40 years? You suck.
I would not trust no man to run a company that's been working for that company for 40 years.
That's a long time.
Explain why.
Because you're built into a system. So like when you develop your management style, your decision
You
making,
ain't the same.
you've developed that in the first 5 to 10 years that you work there. So for the last 20 years, for sure you've been living by that type of style, that philosophy.
Right.
I wouldn't trust no guy. Like I wouldn't trust like if you had an engineer at Apple who's been working at Apple since the inception. Would I want him to take over the company? No.
Yeah, he programmed to run it the complete.
Like he
side.
knows how the
I
system
got you.
works,
I got you.
Right.
but he doesn't know how to grow the system
Right.
for the future. I
I got
don't
you.
I got you.
like I love old people who have wisdom, but I'm not trusting no 85-year-old man to run no company.
I got you.
Because generally they just go back to what they know. It used to be like this, like, and that's not always the right direction. Well, that's most literally the wrong direction.
Well, back in my day.
Right, nigga, they ain't your day over.
Right.
Right. So this is one of the questions off the card. Since we ain't talk about nothing on that. What would you do if we only had 30 days to live on Earth?
Like we know for sure Earth about
Like
to-
we dying, or we got the option to go to somewhere else. Like
Every
it's,
day.
like
we
it's
just
Earth.
got 30 days.
It's like just me personally, or every
No,
Earthling.
like the sun is about to
Like,
explode.
nigga,
Oh,
like
so
we-
the whole Earth got
yeah,
30
like
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we
yeah.
only got 30 days left.
I'm on cruise control. I ain't tripping on shit. Everybody dying.
Trey gonna have altercations.
Nah, not really. I'm probably gonna try every drug under the
Oh,
Okay.
I'm a
Lord.
dedicate-
And they'll be dead tomorrow.
Me too. We
And they'll
gone.
be dead tomorrow.
No,
We
like-
have a funeral for your ass.
sun. First
That's what I'm
10,
saying. He gonna make it
I ain't
right.
coming to
first
your
10
funeral,
days, I'm
bitch.
gonna dedicate to my
I ain't trying to
kids.
plan no
Fucking
funeral.
great.
I only
Hey,
got
I
30
love
days
y'all. Hey man, it's been real. Them second 10 days, I'm probably going
left. Man, nigga.
get some pussy, and then
Yeah.
them last 10 days, boy,
You
I'm
gonna
doing all
drug it
kind of
out?
drugs.
Oh,
You might not
boy.
make it
No,
past the first
you couldn't
day,
even
though.
Man,
handle
you
a
might
gummy.
well
Man,
smoke crack
you
tonight.
couldn't even, you couldn't even handle a gummy.
Tonight.
Let me tell
Talking
you where
about
you. Let me
drugs.
tell you where you beat right now. If they only got 30 days left, you wait till the last 10. You ain't gonna be able to find no drugs.
They gonna be done
They
already,
gonna
huh?
what the- buy them
You gonna
bitches
be
up.
gone, boy. You gonna be calling everybody.
So that means you got to do your drugs tomorrow.
Oh man,
Then you gonna overdose.
30 days. If
I don't
everybody.
know, man. Like
Everybody had
30
30 days.
days is a very short time.
It is. It's a month.
Look how fast this one went by.
Now when you
30
would,
day run.
Now
We
when you waiting
already
on
on
the
the
check,
foot.
nigga.
I mean,
We
the way-
already on the foot.
Like,
Damn, I got work in a few weeks.
man, the way I am, bro. If look, it's one thing you tell me, I got 30 days. That's different. Everybody got 30 days. Nah, it's same life. Fuck it. We just go
All right,
watch
so
this
so
shit
what
blow
if?
up.
So you did put we. So if that's if like I'm the same. If everybody had, if the world was ending in 30 days, what the fuck I could do?
Right, I ain't got no
I would tell you
spaceship.
one thing I ain't doing:
What you
going to
not
fucking work. I
Look,
ain't doing
by
that
the,
shit.
look, by the time the disconnect orders come, bitch, we
Especially
gonna
the
be
world
out of
That
here.
bitch over with.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably start
Right, man.
purging. I'll probably start stealing and
Be a
shit.
purge.
And yeah, I'll steal
I
Do
some
y'all
be-
shit.
think a
So
person
I wonder, like, are the airports gonna still be open?
Probably not. Ain't nobody going to work.
you're gonna
Cause-
travel?
Right, nobody
Yep.
going. Who
I'm
gonna,
taking the money that I got left.
who
and-
gonna who gonna fly the plane?
You gotta really get cool with one of them pilots.
Shit,
and be
nigga,
like,
I might
"Say,
try to
man,
fly
let's
that
take a
bitch
trip."
Right.
Yeah,
I'll
you
probably-
ain't there for
What's
sure.
the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna die 28 days sooner.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Hey,
like
look,
how we dying. Like
nigga,
a, like
nigga
a,
texting the group, man. Hey,
Just say
Trey,
the sun
Trey
blew
say
up.
meet him
The
at the
sun blew
airport.
up.
He got to play.
so like some, so
like,
like,
man, Trey know how to play.
so like something go hit us like an asteroid or hit us, something blow up. I would want to see that. I ain't gonna lie.
I would want to see that. I would want to see it coming. Like y'all, this
I
is
stay
really
around
it.
till that bitch hit.
Ooh, fuck.
What-
Cause
else you
like,
gonna do,
Cause
nigga?
how many times that they said that the world was gonna end and it didn't? Like, I'd be so mad if I spent all my money
That's what I'm saying.
and nothing happened.
Because you know, like, for Y2K, niggas thought it was over.
Hey man,
What is Y2K?
That's why I don't think they're gonna tell us.
what is Y2K?
What is that?
You know,
Damn.
So in the year
She a baby,
1999,
man.
right?
I was born in
That
97.
nigga 2000 nigga
Oh,
thought they was
man,
gonna die
what
for
is
sure.
Y2K?
So like when the year 2000 was coming, like
Year
people were
2K.
really scared.
Oh, year
People
2K.
were really afraid. I'm talking about before Y2K, it was with the computers, it was what's the night month, October. So they had a thing go out with coders because everything that was programmed when you do the expiration it was 9999, right? So in September 9th, 1999, they thought all the computers was gonna crash, right?
Had
So
us
it went
fucked
from
up.
that to man, the year 2000. Same thing with the 99s. Like we don't know what's gonna happen. The whole world was scared that like I don't know what they were scared of. I really
Nigga,
don't
they had
know.
us writing letters.
I was writing letters.
like
Yeah.
computers crashing, like that's not
Like they
scary.
were terrified.
like people were like selling their homes, selling their,
What?
like selling
Fucking
everything.
right.
That's crazy.
It
they
was
were
lit.
It's like they
terrified,
thought the
bro.
world was going in 2010. I remember that.
I used
in
to work
2010.
with a dude.
That was
That's
with the
crazy.
Mayans.
Oh
No,
yeah,
the
they
Mayans
do
was
that weather
2012.
for
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
I was working with a dude who was like a apocalypse dude, and he was telling me all this stuff about what it was 2012 or whatever year it was, telling me how the world was go in September, October, or some shit, Mayan calendar, all that.
Mhm.
Look on that boy
was,
calendar. That boy had days off in November. I'm like, nigga, the world gonna be over? Like, what you taking days off for?
So on that note,
Just in
like
case.
I shared this
Time
post from 2 years ago, but CERN had an event with the Super Collider
I want to ask you about that. I saw them.
on the 4th of July 2 years ago. I was like, ain't nothing been the same.
Wait, what
And
you said?
I don't think nobody really realized like ain't shit
What
been the
is
same.
CERN?
Terrence Howard realized.
Right. Wait, what you said? I ain't hear you.
CERN. So they have a super collider in Europe where they basically send particles in this sphere, in the circle, and they basically make them run into each other, and then they gather data on what happens when you supercharge particles, send them very fastly, and they collide.
Like, you know what the particles are? Like
It's
two
just-
atoms,
it's
like
just
two
a-
atoms, two.
No, it's just protons. They're just using light.
Okay.
But the thing about it is like we don't know what we don't know.
Right. You gotta.
So even with all the supercomputers that we have, it took them 3 years to collect the data of something that took like nanoseconds to happen. Like they looking at all type of shit. So it's like quick as I'm clapping my hands. Like they looking at atmosphere. They looking at like frequencies. They looking at all
that
types of shit.
Yeah.
But they're looking at so much data. Like they still haven't finished the experiment because they're still collecting data. Like they're still verifying what happened. But the world ain't been the same
I
since
was
that
just
shit
about to
happened.
ask, so how has that affected us?
So like think about this. Like you got 5% of the known universe is like visible light.
Okay.
25% is dark matter.
Okay.
And then 70% is dark energy.
Okay.
We don't know how none of that shit works.
Man, Terrence Howard know how all that shit works.
Fucking right.
He's smart as fuck.
He not though.
Oh, don't talk
smart
about
too.
me.
No,
we
it
ain't
literally
we ain't
took-
gonna do this.
No, it took me 2 weeks to debunk what he was talking about, like
Man,
all
you-
of it.
Man, you probably halfway debunk one thing. You ain't debunk everything. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Man,
The
Terrence Howard
linchpin
come up
is
here and
real.
talk circles around your fucking ass. You
Yeah,
ain't
and
seen
it's a whole
That's
bunch
DJ,
of
man.
and he
it's a
can
whole
rap.
bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Fuck.
DJ, man.
Not
Hey,
the
skinny,
man.
skinny man. Hey,
Nice.
skinny man. Tell me this fell
I
out of your
think-
pocket, man.
Tell
I
me
think
you got
he
them
is.
wave conjugations, man.
He is extremely smart, and he has a lot of like he headed in the right direction, but he's just not there yet.
Listen, I fuck with me.
Terrence Howard for president. Fuck with
30
30.
days.
So what would y'all do if you only had 30 days to live?
Shit.
The individual
I
person.
agree with Neek. I'm going to fucking travel. I might go rob a bank here and there.
Robert.
Get some more fucking money if I
Well,
want.
you
I might
cannot
be
get
able to
away
travel.
with
I will tell you this. I'm cracking a bottle on somebody's head. That's on my bucket list.
Your ass going to hell.
I'm going to be at the
That
bar.
was-
Why
I'm
we
cracking
gotta
a
go to hell?
bottle.
You gonna be
Ain't
mad
no
at me?
hell. This is
She
hell.
she trying to do a purge.
Right.
No, that's just on my bucket list. I almost did it to rhyme. I don't know. I'm just going to explore. Don't do that face to me. I'm going to explore.
Wow, look at that cute ass.
I'm going to explore.
I mean, if it was only me, I'd probably try to take the first week and try my hardest to get all the important shit in order.
what important shit.
Make sure all your, life insurance and all that shit good.
Life
You know,
insurance? What you need
Everybody
that
go,
for?
who you
I'm the
leaving
only
it
one.
to?
I'm the only one. Then we changed the question.
Okay.
He said only me. I gotta make sure my
Sorry.
people straight.
It's
You know
going.
what I'm
I mean,
saying?
that's going. All that's going to burn up.
Nah, man, he
Burn
didn't
it up.
change the question.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
Oh, got you.
I'll probably purge a little bit on the last,
That's what I'm saying.
week or
I'm
two.
going to do a few.
Yeah.
Some
Why not?
things.
Yeah, I'm taking my money and seeing some places. Might settle in the island.
I don't know. I could cash
Live
out.
out my dream.
I'm gonna cash out. I'm gonna cash out like all of my investment and retirement funds, and I'm going.
Just you dying now.
Yeah, I'm going to the Arctic Circle. Like that's my dream. Like
You gonna go to Arctic Circle?
yeah, and I'm gonna die there. I'm cool with that.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
what I like
I
to
know.
ask people. What's the everybody be like fucked up when people die? Like, what's the way you cool with dying? Cause I ain't really find a good way yet. I know most people be like, I want to die in
What's
my
a
sleep.
good way?
Yeah, like people, I want to die
Hey,
in my
Ashley.
sleep.
Anything
Can I get
anything
another
that does not require suffering.
Yeah, like I don't want to be tortured.
I'm not
Like
trying
head
to.
chopped off.
I don't want.
I'm not-
I'm cool with
top
that.
Of me raping
I
me.
mean,
I'm
with-
cool with that. That shit instant
That
almost.
shit quick,
Yeah,
huh?
as long
Right,
as it's
unless the
instant.
nigga got a dull knife.
I don't know. I don't know
Hit your
if
ass
that
a
was
couple
us having
times.
this conversation, but like one of the things that I fear most is like dying in public.
That shit embarrassing, huh?
Yeah, like,
Especially
He was drop dead.
Especially if
we
you
in the
want
fucking
yourself.
store. He want drop fucking dead.
but
Stupid ass.
I think about that. I think about like my death being a spectacle, and I don't want my and I've
Yeah.
always felt like that, even as a child. Like
I ain't gonna lie.
like if you like walking in traffic and a bus hits you, but it's like 1,000 people watching you get killed. Like that's the only thing I really struggle with. But any other way, other than fire, I probably would be cool with.
trying to get set on fire.
Boy, ain't
Fuck
real
that.
talk about that shit
Absolutely
too,
not.
boy.
Who needed that? All right, boy, you better claim it.
I don't know,
no
man.
Fire, so fuck that shit.
That's the only thing.
I
don't
used to
like.
be scared to die, but not no more. And I ain't saying like God forbid I'll die tonight or.
Yeah, God forbid
I
that.
just feel like I used to be so terrified, but now that I'm starting to learn more about this earth and how life and death works, sometimes I be intrigued to say, okay, well, what the fuck really happened? Like
gotta-
what? Like
You know what?
you
it's
really
like-
transcend? I could really transcend into.
I was about to say, like, once you
butterfly,
realize
a
it's not death,
dragonfly.
it's a transition.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a-
So
But
I
what
used to be terrified, but
like, what made us
now
afraid of that though?
I don't know, but that's
I
like
don't want to lose my mama though.
that's
I ain't
people's biggest fear.
That's
Like
the
people
part of it.
Before I
fear
fucking
like
lose my mom, I still live. I think I'll probably kill myself. I'm not lying.
Nah, don't say that.
No, I'm just
But
saying.
then look,
like,
it's
it's
supposed- that's
to go
how it's
that way.
supposed
It's
to go.
supposed to go that way.
I don't know. That's like, ooh, like I'm tearing up thinking about it. Like when my mama don't answer the
So
phone.
your selfish ass want to die before your mama?
No, but it's just like the thought
That is
of
selfish.
like,
Y'all want to go together? You want y'all to go together?
I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but just the thought
that's
of
crazy. Like
I don't
it's
know,
supposed
dog.
to be like that. Like Like
look,
that's what
don't know.
I hope for.
made-
Like I
look,
hope my mama died.
I
before
made
me,
peace
you
with
know?
myself. I understand that I'm gonna outlive all my friends.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to watch y'all die. I'm gonna have to speak at y'all funerals because I'm gonna live a long
I be
time.
thinking I'm outlive my. Sorry, I was crying. I was thinking about my mom.
Got it.
But yeah.
So I used to be infatuated with like dying before I was 50 because I always seen people that was sick, like my grandmother, my
understand
mom,
that.
like seeing all the elders in my life die before 50 or be extremely sick when they up in age. I was like, nah, just take me out here like 49, and I'll be cool with it. But then I
Because you
started,
thought that was normal.
yeah. So then I started working with like older people. I'm like, I could be 73. That
Right.
shit look cool.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Niggas be chilling at
Yeah,
73.
like if you in good health, you know, you still
That's what
able
I'm
to
saying.
move around, drive, you know, do for yourself.
Yeah.
Then yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I got
I'm
an
in
auntie,
that
she's
condition.
89. She do 2 miles a day. She
Awesome.
89 years old. She run 2 miles a day.
Damn, she
She
be running.
run
Yeah.
She
She like
lit.
little light,
Lit,
little,
huh?
you know,
A little light
1-2.
job.
Yeah, but she
Little
89,
1-2, 1-2.
bruh.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's how
Okay,
you do
T.
that, dog.
You know, so I aspire to do that. I do feel like I'm gonna live a long time, though. I feel like I'm gonna live a long
I
time.
don't know if I want to live a long time.
I
What's
feel
up,
like-
boy?
like-
so
you
how
crazy
old
as
you want to
hell.
be? Like 111 is too old for you?
92 has always
I'ma
been
be
the number in my
I'm gonna be
head. I don't know.
93. That's 93.
I
Yeah.
feel like 92. I don't know. It's just,
It's a long time. Before.
I was just thinking about this week. Like, I still have issues with like being a good person and relating being a good person to like the age that you're gonna die.
Mhm.
So like, I'm in the middle of like trying to figure out how not to be an asshole.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know, if you're nice, you're probably gonna die next year.
who you be being like that too?
Assholes,
Because
too.
I'm an asshole to everybody.
Hey, but you know, no,
I must
listen.
not be everybody.
But the
'cause
older,
I'm not everybody.
the older
You
you
an
get,
asshole.
the more you're allowed to be an asshole.
Fact.
That's
Why is that,
that's
though?
one of the only
Like
benefits of
your
being
dad.
old.
Like your
you
daddy.
want to
I
see
don't
an
want to-
asshole? Tell my daddy.
Hey,
come.
one of the main benefits of getting old is that
Right.
you can say whatever the fuck you want.
I
Your
don't,
daddy
I don't,
mean?
I don't think it's an asshole. I think it's just
No.
honesty.
Right? I ain't
Yeah,
got
honesty.
time. I ain't
Okay.
got
It's the honesty
time.
I ain't talking
that-
about that. Like,
it's
I have a disregard for people. Like, I feel like if people don't care about themselves, it's not my job to care about them. So I think that makes me an asshole. So like, if you make comments to me about like you not caring about something,
But your actions don't reflect that. Though.
Right.
All right, I've never seen it.
Right.
I mean, probably the people that you are like that with, they probably
Well,
deserve
no,
it. They probably deserve it.
Right.
well, no, I think my definition of asshole doesn't necessarily mean being mean. Like I could be an asshole to somebody, and it has nothing to do with like how I treat them. Like I still would treat you with respect, but
So is it
I
more
don't have no
like
disregard for you as a person. Like I don't give a fuck if you jump off this bridge.
Oh man, that's regular. I don't care about a lot of people.
so it's more of
Like,
like
that's
dismissive, like you like I don't know.
It's just
Don't got
not
no
caring.
regard for certain
No.
shit.
I mean, I'm very dismissive, but I think the bulk of it is just like most people look for validation, and for me, like when I feel like I'm being an asshole, I'm not going to give you validation.
Just because they looking for it. Because
No,
you're
just
not a
because I know that's
validation
what
giver.
humans desire.
I always judge by like how much I care about a person if I feel like I would cry at their funeral.
I don't cry
I
at
used-
funerals.
yeah.
I don't cry at funerals.
Well, I
either.
do, so that's why I said I.
I'm a
Because
crier.
I'll be more like if
So
I
I
feel
just
like
cry.
if I feel like I'm gonna miss you in the flesh, then that's how I judge like how much I care about you. I guess
Mhm.
I think that's broken.
You
me.
care about me?
I do.
I care about you too.
I do. I care about.
Hey,
all
funeral is funny. I ain't lying, bro.
Bruh,
Black people need to stop that shit.
what, having fun at funerals?
No, having the most sad ass.
Hooping and hollering. I don't like all that hooping
I'm
and
sick of that
hollering.
shit.
And I
Same
used to judge
tradition.
my Uncle Kerry for his funeral at the house, the Love of Tabernacle. It was a show though. It was a comedy show, and I was
Man,
like,
Oh, that
"Boy."
shit
lit.
sound lit to
Yeah,
me.
he had a man rip out a white beater with a horn.
Oh.
Nigga had a white beat on their church.
He had a white beater, and he ripped out of it, and did the performance for my uncle. Yep, at the
Man,
Love of
that's
Tabernacle
fire.
That shit
in
sound
Thibodeau.
lit.
Mhm.
I ain't lying to you. 'Cause it's
30
like,
minutes. Get me out there. 30 minutes.
Yeah,
30 minutes. He was a cool dude.
you was
Re-
there.
No, I'm saying
Oh, I'm
like
about to say, you was-
I
you saw
I
it.
literally just want somebody to say he was a cool dude.
Do y'all want to
That
be
was
cremated?
fucked up. All right, man. We got some Popeyes in the back for y'all, and that's it. Like that's all I need.
So you want
Popeye.
chicken, so you
Oh,
gotta
no,
have chicken,
nah,
okay?
Nah, fuck all
Somebody
that.
gotta have
You
chicken.
gotta have
Okay.
chicken.
Man,
Fuck
I
all
don't need
that.
all of that. Like doing the fucking photo montage. And
Fuck all, yeah,
the
you
little
will.
cousin
Yeah, you
doing the
will.
prom. Like,
Yeah,
I
you will.
don't
You
need
gonna
all
ride
that.
me through back of town in a fucking see-through hearse.
Right.
I'm gonna want a stand-up
See-through
casket. I want my casket standing up.
You and your brother
Okay, so you want to
died.
be standing
Oh,
up?
my shit gonna be lit. Yeah, no doubt. When you come around, you
Oh,
gonna
you
give me
gonna be
my
one of them
last
niggas sitting
pound.
at the
They gonna
table?
put me in a
So
stand-up
you wanna
casket.
be there?
No, I'm gonna be in a stand-up casket like
No, I'm talking about
I
like
beat.
at the wake. You gonna be one of them niggas sitting in the chair, like holding a blunt.
It's gonna be this
Somebody
one.
holding a blunt.
It's gonna be this one of
back
a
of
kind.
time.
I already see it.
stand
We
up
gonna have
casket.
we gonna have a
You
blunt
stick
lit
my
like an
hand out.
incense.
Yes.
Come give me your last dab.
Yeah, I see it, son. It'll be
Stupid.
glass. That
Yeah.
gonna have
Don't
a hole in
see
it for the fist.
Give me my dab.
That's it.
They close my shit. They gonna put me in.
Ain't nobody about to dap up that
Man,
cool
my
Yeah.
niggas gonna dap me up.
that cool hand.
Man,
Nobody
people
wanna
be
touch
kissing
that
me.
cool
Fucking
hand.
rigor
Holding
mortis
bomb
on his
man's
ass.
I'm gonna put a glove on.
Nigga whole wrist
Come
done
on,
fell
put a
off.
glove
I
on.
put a glove on it. What else?
Somebody- Boy, y'all crazy.
Hey, look, my funeral will be lit. If all my people still alive, that's gonna be the only thing.
Well, you say you gonna be the
I
last
know
one
that-
standing,
that-
so,
Right.
that's-
so
None
that's
of your
why
friends
it's not. That's
gonna
the
be there.
only reason it's not gonna be
we
lit.
gonna make sure it's lit.
Y'all,
Well,
y'all gonna bless me.
I done said this before. Y'all gonna think I'm fucking crazy.
But
Living funeral.
I'm gonna have my funeral while I'm alive, bro.
Man, that's the best way to go about it. That's the best way to go about it. Let's get it out the way.
Hey, 2025, I'm having my
2025. Oh Lord.
I'm having my funeral right here.
Let's
You
get
know
it out
how
the way.
dope
Look
that
at her
would be
to
for
my
you?
okay.
I ain't coming.
Why?
I don't know, bro.
So if I die, you wouldn't come?
I just don't. You're here. Why are we putting it?
Cause I won't be at my shit.
Facts,
The
right.
only
I won't
reason-
be at my shit.
The only reason I like
You wanna
I
enjoy your own
understand it
insurance money, huh?
is because like I got separation anxiety because I didn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I would much rather give you a goodbye today for 25 years.
Hold that bitch, huh?
But we
That's
don't
what I'm
have to. But we don't
saying.
have to have a funeral to do that,
Hey,
though.
look, no, let me.
Yeah, I
You
wanna
can
have
just
it.
be
Hey.
saying, you know what? I really, in this moment,
No, 'cause
I
you know-
Like
appreciate
you can
all
get your
of y'all.
flowers
Let me
at
tell you
any
something.
moment.
That's why, and this is the reason I agree with that, bro. When you go to funerals, right, you hear people say the nicest shit about the dead person. They never say that shit to people while they're alive. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, have your fake funerals so everybody can say they nice shit and you
Right,
can actually
man.
hear
Come
it.
right there.
But
Like,
if you
Look,
if
you
you
be like,
really,
he was such a nice friend. I'm gonna be like, thank you, my nigga.
but if
Right.
you really not,
I ain't know you felt like that about me. You ain't say that shit until I was dead.
but does it feel genuine though?
If you
Yeah,
tell
it's
me,
still genuine. I don't think it's genuine if you said when they did.
I'm gone. You could
But
have
if
been said that shit.
if that
So
person
you-
has said
Because I
it to you
definitely want to be that
before,
person to be like, oh, y'all done said all this good story, but that nigga going to hell. I want to be that guy.
you want me that dude? I ain't going to hell because it's hot down there.
That's why you're
I
an
heard.
asshole, bro.
Somebody I heard it's
I
hot.
heard it hot, son. That ain't my type of,
Well, I mean, it's hot here too. I mean, this is hell.
But shit, hell can't be too hot, too much hotter than this. Huh?
I don't know, bro.
I don't
Boiling
know.
sulfur, that's a lot.
Anybody want to be cremated?
I'll fuck with the
I don't give a
cremation.
fuck.
I ain't tripping.
It's cheaper.
Ashes to ashes.
I wouldn't mind being cremated if I was like, if they poured me in a nice little, bring me
Morgan
to the
City
beach,
Lake?
give me to an island. Don't put me in no fucking Morgan City Lake.
Why does that mean so much to y'all?
Sprinkle
Like,
your ass in intercourse.
What?
I don't care what happened. Like, what you will. I'm not.
so my
I don't
analogy
care what you
for
do with
like
my shell.
for right. So my analogy for cremation is like if you move out of a house,
Mhm.
you move into a better house. Would you give a fuck if somebody tore down the house that you moved out of?
Not really.
So
That's
why
like-
the
that's
fuck you
like-
care about what they gonna do with your body?
That's like a hermit crab. They change shells all the time. They don't think
Yes,
about
what if
their
I
own
end up
shell?
at the cousin house who house smell like mothballs and they got cats and they accidentally knock me over?
You think you gonna be in there, or just like
Just never know. I'd rather have my spirit somewhere else where I'm happy.
my spirit ain't gonna
That's
dwell here?
I feel like that's a show. I don't feel like that's your spirit in there.
So you feel like it's a show?
Yeah, I
Your
feel
body-
like
Your spirit been
the-
gone.
Yeah, your
spirit
body
gone.
definitely
like when
loses
people
weight.
be like, I'm going to sprinkle their ashes in Dubai. Like,
I don't know.
Nigga,
Your body loses weight.
You
We-
just,
I
My uncle in
transitioned. I could go to
Portland, my uncle
Dubai
had
whenever I
as
want to.
well.
yeah, you
He
just.
wanted to be in Portland, Oregon.
But
and
you a
we
spirit
went.
in a human suit. That's like me taking your shirt off and burning it and saying that's you. Like your spirit gone. You just that's just your body. It's just ass.
I don't end up in nobody's house who smell like mothballs. That's just out.
You think you gonna care
So
about
which
that?
one of your family members got more ball? Because that's you would be with family.
Right.
So
Not my mom. Well, it wouldn't be my mama, but I don't know. I gotta think about that. I don't know.
But why? Why you putting so much thought in it? Like,
I just don't like mothballs.
You must be. You must.
Nigga
You
talking
must be. You
about,
must be a
Bro,
snake.
he talking
You a
about
snake,
different.
Yes,
She
guy.
talking
ma'am.
about
I don't
mothballs.
like
you're not even gonna be in there. Like,
Nigga ain't
you
worried
don't
about
know
dying.
that.
Nigga worried about mothballs.
Okay.
You don't know.
We talking
Well,
about,
look, if
we talking
I'm
about
gonna end up,
souls and eternity. Mothballs. Fuck them.
Mothballs.
Hey, what
I
a-
hate
look.
a fucking mothball.
Hey, look. Mothballs white, but if they got mothballs in heaven.
he
What you gonna do?
be,
You gonna leave? What
be
if
saying
what
that about
if
roaches.
guess
what
I'm
if
going
heaven
to
smell
hell.
like motherfucker? What you gonna
he
do?
be saying that about roaches. What if they got
What if
roaches in heaven?
Smell like
Hey,
mothballs.
man.
I would
Well,
be
send me
pissed.
somewhere else, cause
I would be pissed if heaven
I don't
smelled like
want it.
mothballs. I
What?
ain't lying.
Somebody if they-
snakes.
somebody if they got roaches, I'd rather snakes than roaches. I ain't even lying
Man,
to you.
black
I'd
people,
rather-
fuck that.
Boy, you lying.
This
boy.
the next
Fuck
topic.
Telling you, telling you, I'm telling
This
you.
the next topic. I'm
Roaches?
sick of this shit.
Stupid.
I'm sick of black people and mistreating roaches, bro.
Fuck a roach.
Roach lives fucking matter.
Roach
I
lives
don't like
matter.
no roach. Not roach lives matter.
No.
I'm tired of that
Not
shit,
in my
bro.
house.
They don't know.
Why would you say something so controversial?
Why the fuck black people be fucking over roaches
It's-
so
it's-
much,
it's-
dog?
it's- It's not black.
Right.
It's, no,
You
it's
think
not black.
white people got roaches on
Nah,
leashes
it's,
out here?
Right.
it's not black.
Like
It's all
taking
people.
care of
It's all
roaches?
people.
Ashley, how you feel about roaches?
But look, it's just,
Roaches are
Ashley, y'all
universally
scared of roaches?
Yeah, they hate
Or
it.
y'all just let them bitches crawl? You know,
right,
all right. But look, if you, so Ashley,
right.
so Ashley,
Right,
look,
right,
if,
that's
if you
my
walk
shit.
outside right now and see a roach, you gonna step on it and let it go, like
I'm right.
it's outside.
Yeah, if it's outside, I'm gonna let
bitch,
it
you
go.
in my house. Don't talk about if you got wings. It's over with.
Yeah.
that shit got
Once
over.
you
you gotta
enter,
get
once you
fucked.
enter my home,
First of
yeah,
all,
that's it.
Yeah, wings is
Bitch,
chicken.
you got wings.
First of all, I feel like I'm obligated to kill every roach.
I had to wait till
That's
she
my
finished. I had to let her finish.
What?
I feel like I'm obligated to kill every roach because that's my get back from when I was 9 years old and they had a fucking flying roach on the wall. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't even supposed to be up. The bitch was just up there.
That's your fault.
I gotta get his whole family.
That's
I'm
your
spinning the
fault.
block.
Hey,
I'm
look.
spinning the block
Hey,
with
look, that's my
everybody.
thing. How you treat other bugs? That's what I be asking.
If
I
you
don't-
in
don't
my
fuck up
house,
no
then-
Hey,
dragonflies
look, hey,
around
look.
me. Don't do that.
You ain't
shit.
about to kill no fucking dragonfly
I'm
if
not.
it's in
Don't
your
fucking
house.
kill no
There's
dragonfly
only two
around
things
me.
I don't kill, and that's butterflies
Yeah.
and motherfucking bees.
Hey, but look,
Bees.
this fucked
bees,
me up too.
dragonflies, butterflies.
That's a double
yeah.
standard. Everybody be like, "Oh, look at the beautiful butterfly," but smash the fuck out of moth
Right. Hating on that man.
Caterpillars too.
Fucking
and caterpillar.
I
Caterp-
fuck with caterpillars.
Moths.
but-
Nope.
Moth ain't nothing but a ghetto butterfly. It's an ugly
Yeah,
butterfly.
that's what I say. A moth is like the sexy
That's
reds
fucked
of
up, bro.
butterflies.
Somebody said red.
It's not true. It's not true.
Baby, I love you.
Yeah.
Butterflies pollinate. Moths eat everything.
They don't eat your motherfucking ass. What butterflies eat?
But I'm saying
They pollinate.
butterflies pollinate the flowers. Moths eat the flowers.
Okay, so
So
butterflies.
the moths
and
are
bees, all right.
pests.
So moth.
Butterflies
So
are
kill
flying.
moths.
Kill them,
Man, I-
basically.
Kill moths.
Categorize
No,
them.
Hey,
fuck that.
y'all ever seen a moth eating a flower?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I ain't
Every
never
time
seen
I see them bitches, they just flying
it.
around
By the
like,
light, by
like
the light,
butterfly.
yeah, by the light. Nigga trying to can't see. Moths
I
blind.
never knew that.
That's a moth, a blind butterfly. Y'all killing them. They handicapped. Y'all there
You
whacking.
gotta
But
go.
back to
Any
these,
bug
'Cause
that's
I ain't
in
never
my
seen
house
no
got
butterfly
to
big
go.
as my hand. Moths be big as fuck
I
and
ain't
furry
lying.
and shit.
but if you
Do
see
be
a big
furry.
butterfly, you gonna be like, ooh,
Ooh, look at her beautiful.
Cause he just be frolicking.
Right.
How you be?
Yeah, we done.
What trade?
Frolicking.
Minding his business, huh?
Moths be like,
He blind, son.
With sexy reds
Moths,
of butterflies.
moths gotta be blind.
They
So
blind.
them
Telling
bitches
you about
fly
They
them.
off.
blind.
Sexy
That's
red
like
of a
them little brown
Butterflies,
things that
butterflies
almost
do
look
be
like roaches,
frolicking.
but fly
They
to
do
the
be
wall.
frolicking. They do.
Yeah, they blind.
Bruh.
Some moths blind.
But look, this is what I say.
it's like,
I be drinking one
If you gonna treat all bugs equally,
no, you can't.
No.
Cause ain't
No.
shit a gnat could do for me.
A
Yeah,
gnat-
that's a
Yeah, I ain't-
fucking.
hold on.
Them bitches
No,
ass.
son, mosquitoes the worst bug of all time.
Yeah,
Fuck that
mosquitoes
shit.
ain't.
Man, I don't know, man.
I think flies.
Man,
Gnats.
Man, flies
is up there.
I
aggravate.
think
They,
I think a
they don't
gnat.
bite you though.
Up there.
I think a gnat hurt more than a
You
mosquito.
got bit by a net before?
Fucking
What?
I never
Yeah,
got
yeah,
bit
net
by a
bite.
net before.
Gnats got piranha teeth.
Ooh.
And
Them
them
things hurt,
And it'd be
boy.
like 2,000 of them.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
Little
boy, them
hey,
things hurt.
The
Hey,
bug was still with
but
Captain
imagine
Nemo.
if it was
But it
2,000
hurt.
mosquitoes.
Yeah, them bitches do be tearing you
Mosquitoes
up.
put you out, man. Mosquitoes put you up, son.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck what you say about no other bugs.
Nigga, yellow fever.
Hey,
bro.
look.
You better go out, boy. You better get out of here.
Hey,
Them
you
bitches
ever
gonna
heard
kill you.
a mosquito conversation? They be outside. Yeah, brother, nigga. Hey, look,
Man, we got
halfway through the conversation, like, motherfucking
Boy,
mosquitoes
them-
bad.
You got the ghost,
Bitch is
man.
bad, so we go in the house.
I don't even know
Cole,
what the point
the
of a
mosquitoes be
mosquito.
tearing Cole up. Cole got that good mosquito blood.
Son,
Hey,
look.
son.
Mosquito
That's one thing I
blood.
miss about fucking North Louisiana, boy. They ain't have no mosquitoes up there.
Mosquitoes.
Man, that shit like
That
life
shit
changing.
different.
That's life changing.